Hey guys, how's it going? Just doing a little prep work before we get started with the Kamoshida boss fight. As I mentioned in previous videos, highly recommend you get everyone to level 11. It's a pretty good level to be at. Ryuji will learn Headbutt by then, which deals medium physical damage, which is pretty strong for this upcoming fight. And Takamaki will have decreased enemy attack,
path do you want?
which also is super helpful because then Joker
Not terrible, but not impressive.
can deal damage or decrease the enemy's defense if you've managed to learn that so far.
Not
so
terrible,
definitely in your
but
advantage
not
to do that.
select the skills you'd like
You
to
also might
inherit.
want to grind a little extra for some extra money because there's some expensive stuff you need to buy coming up, as well as if you want to buy equipment for the second dungeon. I don't think I buy any extra equipment for the second dungeon. It's good to just alternate when you buy equipment because there's not a super huge difference every time upgrades come out, and you can also find decent defense and attack. Yeah, I also load up on masks. Be sure to load up on personas as well, because you really want to make sure you have a good variety going into this fight.
Select the skills you'd like to
Konama's
inherit.
really helpful too, who comes out at level 11, because he can learn Tarunda, as well as he comes with Rotunda, meaning you can decrease attack or defense when you need to, which is super helpful for the upcoming fight.
Its power will be nothing.
Yeah, other than that, I grind a little bit. I get the last 2 treasure chests I missed on my first round through this, and then it's just on to the boss fight.
Finished? Done already? What? It is time, inmate. Time for some rehabilitation. You wish to what path do you want? I see. Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Will it gain new power? Girls, let us begin.
It's somewhere. Whoa! There's a strong-looking one up ahead.
Now's not the time to play around with choice. Panther! It's impervious to gunfire!
Persona! Ravage them!
They're all knocked down! That was incredible, Joker!
Do it!
Finish him! I'm in trouble! Weaknesses. You want more? Panther's in trouble! Someone heal her!
Get wrecked!
Who am I supposed to hit?
Nice job, Panther!
Who's next?
We took them all out. Fits me like a glove.
Okay. Focus.
We defeated them. Okay. Oh. Hey, look at this. Oh. Oh.
on, man. Somewhere.
Go, let's go, Kamoshida!
Ah!
I won't let anyone take this. This proves that I am the king of this castle. It is the core of this world.
That rat bastard. That's how he sees me, isn't it?
Yo, pervert! Were you waiting to ambush us?
I just made it easier to find you. I'll dispose of you myself. Right here, right now.
That's our line, you sexually harassing D-bag!
What a selfish misunderstanding.
How is it a misunderstanding? You were doing things that you kept in secret from others.
People around me were the ones who kept it secret. Adults who want to share in my accomplishments. Students who have the drive to become winners. They willingly protect me so that we all may profit from it.
Profit?
There are too many imbeciles who don't understand that. Including naive brats like you and that girl who tried to kill herself.
True, she's a total idiot. Letting you manipulate her, trying to commit suicide. And I'm even more of a dumbass for not realizing that. But no matter what kind of fool someone might be, they don't need your permission to live their lives!
Drop the attitude, you mediocre peasant. There is no wrong in using my gifts for my gain. I'm a cut above all other humans.
Above? You mean beneath? You're a goddamn demon obsessed with your sick desires!
That's right. I'm not like you. I am a demon who rules this world!
What the hell?
Damn no good shitty brats! Haven't you been taught not to point to people?
Look! The treasure's over there! We should catch him off guard and steal it! Let's attack him and wait for that opportunity.
So the Kamoshida boss fight in Persona 5 Royal is significantly easier than in the original game.
There.
I can't exactly say if that's because I came fully prepared for this one, whereas the first time around I wasn't as prepared. But he's definitely not as bad as he used to be. Whenever you get to Skull's turn, you should definitely be using Headbutt if you have it. It deals really solid damage for a very low HP cost. In this fight, we do have Morgana as a dedicated healer. And Morgana has Media, which restores about 50 HP to everyone. So that alone keeps everyone healthy, including Skull, even when he starts using his own HP. I didn't start doing that, unfortunately. So I recommend doing that for faster battle. And during this first phase, you just need to deal enough damage for him to take a bite out of the cup in front of him, and then he can start targeting it and taking it out. I did craft a little floaty guy. He'll have defense down, which you might want to throw on him too. It seems to really increase the damage. Yeah, only 16 HP, and you can see it deals like 30 more damage. His base attacks are definitely completely worth it. So yeah, that's something to consider. You really just want to try to keep Skull on the front line as much as possible. Have him being Headbutt at all times, and probably just have Morgana on the back lines, healing when need be. You might want to be using Garu and like Morgana's wind ability and on Spire ability. So I think their magic stat's higher than their attack stat, and it might deal a little bit more damage. Either way, you just need to deal a bunch of damage, then you'll do this. And now you can target the trophy. And once the trophy is destroyed...
That is the spot! Come at me, you pieces of shit! I let you sleep tonight.
He healed himself? Is it from eating one of those things in the trophy? Then we should destroy that first!
Now that he's taken it, once you destroy the trophy, you start phase 2 of the fight. He acts identical right now as he did beforehand, but now you can actually target this. And yeah, the defense down helps tremendously. Can really help you start pushing through that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Fire would be dealing like 70-ish damage here. So it's only a little bit more, but it's definitely worth it to try to chunk him down. Just make sure you have enough SP left over.
When someone tells us not to do something, it makes us want to do it even more.
Yeah, just make sure you have enough SP that Anne can cast down attack. So Joker can focus more on dealing damage. I feel like you could probably get an offensive persona with a high physical attack, who also deals physical damage. I didn't grab one for this fight, unfortunately. I didn't think of it at the time. I highly recommend. I mean, probably Barrett even has a higher attack than anyone I have right now. So you might want to think about keeping it. And when he uses Lustful Sip, it's really important to always keep his attack down, because he can use that move to boost his attack. If he happens to use it on the same turn his attack goes back up, he'll gain bonus attack, and it can be a huge annoyance to try to keep it down. But because he was already down when he cast it, we can just lower it again back to its reduced amount. And as long as he has attack down, he has no real threat of killing anyone. Even with his super move, it actually doesn't deal that much damage. So relatively speaking, it should be fine. Yeah, I mean, as you can see, he's only dealing about 20-25% of anyone's health per attack. So as long as you have Morgana just healing everyone every turn, or even when you need to, sometimes he'll miss, you really shouldn't ever be in danger of dying. Unfortunately, as nice as Morgana of a healer is, you pretty quickly can start buying medicine from Dr. Lay's, and she has very strong medicine, 50, 100, 200 to the whole party, And what that means is during the turns when you don't need to heal someone, you can just replace Morgana with a stronger damage dealer, have them dealing damage, and then when you need to, you can just have someone use the item.
You think you can get away with doing such a thing? Do you realize who I am? Kamoshida! Don't you get it? Like I keep saying, I am Kamoshida! I'm the king!
I always saw you as a condescending hotshot, but right now, you're just a pathetic loser.
We came all this way to steal that. Will you just give it up and hand it over?
Silence! I will let the likes of you have this!
You still have the energy to say things like that? Then we're going to up our game as well.
Do it!
I'm the king! If I'm not, then who is? How dare you keep defying me? Looks like I gotta bring out the big guns. Slaves! Bring over you know what? Time for my kill shot from when I was active and rocking it. Kill shot, as in, I'll make the kill! What's the holdup? Where's my ball?
I'm so sorry, King Kamoshida. I have it right here.
Slow, Mishima! It's tough.
Mishima?
Wait, what? Why is he here?
Calm down. That's only Kamoshida's cognitive version of him. It's not the real Mishima. It feels like he's gonna attack. Keep your guard up.
Yeah, he's about to do his famous kill shot, which you can guard against.
It's time.
I mean, it'll do about half of your HP. It might be able to crit, so you might have to watch out for that, but I just kind of ignored it and just kept dealing damage here.
Woodman Persona!
Yeah, I don't know. If you get crit here, I guess it might be worth it to guard. But it's better to just try to focus on just dealing damage to him, so you can initiate.
Now pass it to me. Don't tell me you can't even do something as simple as that.
Here goes.
The Sparkler sees the world!
In the original boss fight, you can actually use this multiple times, all the time, and it dealt more damage, I think.
I can't go all out with Mishima providing for backup. Hey, shit for brains! Get off my court!
I'm sorry, King Kamoshida.
It's like, get out here! Hurry up with my damn ball!
Yeah, I don't know if that's true that Mishima just deals less damage,
King
but
Kamoshida, I brought you your ball, just like you asked.
Now there's a good girl, Sensei. Yeah, all women should obey my orders like this. Ain't that right, sweetheart?
No way! What's Shiho doing here?
Panther, calm down. That's not the real one.
Yeah, you're right. But this is just...
Damn it. Even Suzui, too. You've gone too far, you piece of shit.
I get it. You want to see my kill shot again, don't you?
didn't even kill anyone. So I don't know which one's better to go with here. I just went with attack Suzui, and she died immediately. In theory, it might be better to just target Kamoshida, because you can also deal damage while preventing it. But yeah, she gets dropped in like 2 hits. Because she's
Looking cool, Joker.
This is a cognitive version of her. It's not like anything actually happens to impact the story of the game or anything. So,
My turn.
I would recommend you knocking her out immediately.
Let's go,
And then you don't have to worry about his killer shot anymore.
But Suzui was useless. Looks like I have to give her some special instruction later. One-on-one.
Kamoshida, I'll never forgive you!
Sorry, Suzui. I swear we'll beat that bastard's ass.
We won't get anywhere with brute force.
Yeah, I actually messed this up. I don't know if there's something new they added in Royal, or if I just didn't have this happen in the original game, but
What do we do?
after you give the special order,
In that case, time for Plan B. Look over at that terrace. While the others are drawing Kamoshida's attention, let's steal the treasure without...
yeah, I don't know if this is a new thing, but you need to deal enough damage so that way he doesn't notice the person. It's not just a certain amount of turns have to pass. And so you should probably just send Morgana. Make sure everyone's full on health before, but then send Morgana to do it. Because Skull's damage output is just really, really good right now.
What's the matter, Slade? Hurry up and bring me more volleyballs! I can't survive my kill shot without any balls! Huh? Am I really out of slaves?
Let's steal that crown.
You cannot send Anne because he will notice her
Gross.
by her comment, as you can
I
see.
can go whenever.
And you probably shouldn't send
I can go
Ryuji either,
whenever you want.
just because he's
Gotcha.
dealing so much damage.
That's
That
right.
makes it really easy to make sure you hit the threshold.
Attack Kamoshida! Keep him busy!
But yeah, even though I attack most of these turns, it's just not enough apparently. So, I think right here, I'm looking for just the highest damage dealer, which I guess is
Jack Frost.
Jack Frost. But yeah, just focus, just keep Ryuji and send Morgana instead.
Some other way.
And then just decreases defense, decreases attack, and then just go all out with physical damage. Keep using Headbutt with Ryuji, see if you can get someone with a similar ability for Joker. And then Anne should probably just be casting Fire Magic, because she definitely has a much higher magic stat than she does physical attack
We gotta
stat.
do a lot more damage than this.
So yeah, just something to think about. And yeah, as nice as Morgana is as the healer, we will not be seeing her later on. Because Yusuke steals.
Attack Kamoshida!
I managed to craft a weapon for him that gives him like an insane amount of
It's not
strength.
enough.
So that's
We
why
gotta do a lot more
he
damage than
became
this.
just such an absurd damage dealer. He just kills everything immediately. You don't even have to waste SP. It's really
Not bad if I say so myself. Attack Kamoshida! Keep him busy!
But yeah, as you can see, as long as his attack's reduced, you're at no real threat of dying at all.
All right.
So just
It's
keep
not
it
enough.
reduced and
We
then
gotta do a
wail
lot
away
more
at him.
damage than this.
I can very safely say in the original game when I played it on hard mode, I died a dozen times to this guy. Don't even get me started on the second boss. I died, I feel like 30 to 40 times. That was such a ridiculous boss fight in my opinion. It looks like they've changed every single boss fight in this game.
Almost there!
I'm up to the
Give
third
him
one
one
now.
more good strike! Persona!
And it's just like, it's just, they've streamlined them, they made them less, like they're easier. Because they're less bullshit, like they were really stupid in the original one. Yeah, so as you can see,
Crap!
didn't deal enough damage, even though I did mostly attack there, but
If you
that's
guys
okay.
don't attack him more, he'll notice what we're up to. Persona.
You honestly don't even have to steal the crown. You can just keep doing this, because this is the end of the fight, basically. There's no difference. He's not going to do anything new now that we've removed his kill shot. So you can honestly just keep dealing damage like this. Obviously it's faster if you don't mess up taking his crown. But yeah. At this point, there's no new surprises. It's just keep his attack and defense down, and then just wail on him.
Let's
Yeah, this time I correctly
time to
send
show you
Morgana.
my skills.
Because Ryuji just deals way too much damage with that headbutt attack. It's really nice.
Attack
And you could
Kamoshida!
even, if you want to before coming here, I didn't grab,
Rabbit stop.
or no I did, I'm sorry, I did start with the
It's
weapon
not
upgrades,
enough.
never mind.
We gotta do a lot
I
more
guess I didn't go to the
damage
shop
than
though, because we started with a bunch of extra money and I just grabbed them then. But yeah, he's no real threat, so.
Attack Kamoshida! Keep him busy! It's not enough.
I wish I
We
could tell
gotta
you
do a
guys
lot
the
more
damage
damage
threshold.
than this.
I tried looking up a lot of information online, and honestly, it's kind of hard to find stuff. Like, I was just trying to figure out what percentage increase the attack up does, how much more damage I can take with defense down. I honestly can't find it anywhere online. If I had to guess, it seems like about 20 to 30%. So I honestly don't know.
This school exists because I'm around. You're the only ones who don't respect me, you know?
It's all going as planned. Time to use this opportunity to take the treasure.
So yeah, managed to do enough damage. She's now at part 2. If we can do another set of damage, we'll go on to part 3. And then from there, I don't think you have to deal enough damage. It'll just automatically steal it after a certain amount of time, and then you're just good to go. Probably should just use the bead here. He's pretty low. We don't have a, yeah, I think I do.
Alright.
I think I will. Yeah, definitely want Ryuji at max health at all times. Because of how much insane damage he does.
Watch your health.
This one.
Yeah, I do. So this was a little bit of a risk because I stopped dealing damage for an entire turn, but thankfully I do make it up. Like wailing on
It's
him.
not enough. You gotta do a lot more damage.
Looks like I actually start using Agi. Yeah, definitely doing a little more damage than just her basic attack. Ryuji definitely does enough damage with his headbutt. More than definitely crappy damage output. I was actually really surprised looking at the stats. Kind of deals very, very little damage. His stats are really bad. I guess that's because there's access to some really strong healing and support techniques. But you really do not want him as a main member of your party. Towards the end of the game, he actually starts getting abilities that heal your entire party.
He hasn't noticed a thing here. Good. Just a little more to the treasure.
The reason why I keep abruptly stop talking, by the way, is because I'm trying to let the dialogue play out. So I do apologize if that's a weird thing to hear.
Keep him busy.
Alright.
What was I saying?
It's not enough. You gotta do a lot more damage than this.
But yeah, as you can see, he's actually almost dead just from this wailing on him. So,
Okay.
Ryuji's definitely a super solid pick for this. To not send because he just deals so much damage.
Keep him busy. It's not enough. You gotta do a
And as
lot
well
more
too,
damage than this.
I probably shouldn't have been as stingy. Definitely don't be afraid to use your items. Don't do the classic RPG mistake of, oh, I'll save this potion for the final boss.
You gotta do a lot more damage.
It's pretty easy to buy stuff in this game that you need, and they give you pretty generous amounts of like beads and bead chains. So I wouldn't be too concerned about it.
Attack Kamoshida. Keep him
He's
busy.
actually almost dead before we even take the crown. So
Almost there.
that's really just I was unoptimized. I did not run this fight optimized. As like if you do the things I'm telling you to do, you will have a much easier time killing him.
It's already check and me.
Yeah, none of my characters ever got down or anything. I was never in danger of dying. So.
Good. Kamoshida's shaken up.
I think we can do this.
And at this point, I don't even know if he can still deal damage. He just stopped attacking in the original. Oh no, I'm sorry, he does attack. Yeah, in the original game, every other turn attacked. But yeah, you now do your normal damage, which is a lot. You can literally just click start and just do the auto attacks. No idea why I guarded with Morgana there. Just tap into. Oh, I'm sorry. That's right. I let him do the kill blow, rightfully so. So that's all she wrote for the Kamoshida boss fight. Super simple. Just do a couple optimizations, like I mentioned, and you should have no trouble whatsoever.
With this power.
What's wrong? Not running away? Why don't you run? Aren't you a great athlete?
It's always been like this. All those goddamn hyenas forcing their expectations on me. I'm doing this all for them! What's wrong about demanding a reward for that?
Now you're making excuses? We'll do something about that distorted heart of yours.
Scared? Right now? You're seeing the same view that Shiho did. I'm sure she was scared too. except she had no choice but to jump. What will you do? Will you jump? Or would you rather die here?
Do you want to finish him off? It's your call.
No, please wait. I beg you. Just forgive me.
Shut up. I bet everyone told you the same. But you took everything from them!
I accept defeat. You want this? Take it. Go ahead and finish me off. You do that, and my real self will go down too. You have that right, since you've won.
On!
If his mind shuts down, he can't admit his crimes.
You're kind, Lady Ann.
I've lost. You're through when you lose. What am I supposed to do now? All right. I will leave now and return to my real self. I'll make certain.
Hey, just so you know, we don't have time to waste. This place is about to collapse.
Run!
We're gonna die! We're so gonna die! Hey, what the?
No fair, you jerk! It's been a while, so I just tripped this.
That sucked.
Look at the nav.
The destination has been deleted.
It's true. We can't go there anymore.
What about the treasure?
What the?
A medal? Wait, where'd that crown go?
What's going on?
It means that was the source of Kamoshida's desires. To him, this medal is worth as much as that crown we saw in the palace.
An Olympic medal. So, that perv kept clinging to his past glory and couldn't let it go.
But this means that Kamoshida's heart might have changed, right?
Probably.
Our expulsion's on the line here!
This is the first successful example for me, too. However, there's no doubt that this has affected Kamoshida's personality quite a lot. The entire palace disappeared, after all.
I feel all antsy. Ain't there a way to check now?
Right.
Come on, why the gloomy faces? Be happy! We completed this with great success, you know.
We just don't know if everything's okay yet.
I'm pretty sure it'll be fine. Remember how Kamoshida's shadow said that he's returning to his self in reality? We all know Suguru Kamoshida is scum. Still, he did seem to regain his conscience somewhat before he disappeared. There are definitely those who have been saved thanks to what you've done.
Yeah.
Anyways, I guess we gotta wait. It all boils down to what's gonna happen to Kamoshida. Or if we're getting expelled for real. Right. Come on, let's go home.
you're back.
Leon sure is sharp. I'm impressed. Basically, the treasure changes the shape of things. Once that's gone, that power no longer works. Though the real reason I changed quickly back then was because I'm so incredibly skilled. How's that? Isn't that amazing? Oh! Nice. Oh!
They're all dead. Who could have done this?
The larvae. It must have infected them. Got into their brains. We need to find those samples, Skullsy. Fast.
Ah. Oh! Okay. Well then. Hey! Well then.
I should write something.
Hmm.